Have you ever been in a movie theater watching a movie and not heard a single sound? I didn't think so. There are two elements that make up the storytelling process of a feature film. One is the visual element and the audio element. Hi, my name is Lydian, and I'm here to speak to you about movie soundtracks. First, we're going to speak about dialogue. Next, we're going to talk about music. And finally, we're going to talk about sound effects. Okay, so let's talk about the most important thing of a movie soundtrack, and that's dialogue. Dialogue made its first appearance in a feature film in the 1927 Al Jolson movie, The Jazz Singer. Dialogue is the most important element of a soundtrack. Without dialogue, you would not know what the story is about or what the characters are about. And according to the Berklee School of Music, dialogue is more important than sound effects or music. Another element of the dialogue track is ADR. And what ADR stands for is Automated Dialogue Replacement. So basically, when a film is shot, there's a microphone and the actors are on location. And if a plane happens to be going by while the actor says his line, that may be something that a director doesn't want in his film. So what we have to do is we bring the actors back into a recording studio. They say their lines that had the airplane over it, and then we take that line and we reinsert it into the feature film. So if dialogue is the verbal aspect of a feature film, then surely music is the heart and soul of a feature film. In the beginning, music was played by a pianist or an organist in a movie theater while the silent movie ran. The first appearance of music in a feature film was the 1933 version of King Kong, composed by Max Steiner. As films evolved, so did the role of music. It created atmosphere, emotions, and character development. Catherine Klinick, film music, a very short introduction. The composer John Williams, in his classic film Jaws from 1975, created an image of a shark with us not even seeing the shark. And it was basically a series of low notes. Doo-doo, boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. And those series of low notes created in the minds of the audience an image of a shark that was terrifying. Finally, just as music got its start in the silent movie theaters, sound effects got its start on radio. But the first appearance of sound effects in a feature film was the 1926 film Don Juan. And in that film, it was the first use of sound effects synchronized to the visual element of a picture. Sound effects are things that we can hear in real life, like a car, or a bird, tweet, 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 or a dog, woo, woo. Or it could be things that we have never heard before in our lives, like a dinosaur scream, or a spaceship. Another area of sound effects is Foley. And what basically Foley is any sound that a human can make, like rattling a piece of paper, slapping your face, or taking your glasses off. So, as the credits roll, let's just remember what we have heard. Soundtracks play an important role in the storytelling process of feature films. And those three elements are dialogue, music, and effects. So remember, when you watch a film, you're only seeing one side of the story. And I'll leave you with this quote. This is from John Williams' article in the New York Times in 1940. And in that article, John Williams says, the quickest way to a person's brain is through his eyes. But in the movies, the quickest way to a person's heart and feelings are through his ears. Thank you.